I'm Sarah from FMBE July Intake 2015, and I am going to tell you one of the traditions of Japanese weddings. Most weddings in Japan are celebrated either according to the Shinto or the Christian style chapel wedding. The most popular time to get married in Japan are during the spring and fall seasons, as they were considered the lucky days according to the almanac. In the past, most of the bride and groom will celebrate their wedding according to the Shinto tradition, where they wear their traditional Japanese costume during the wedding ceremonies. Shinto tradition normally takes place at the shrines. This is the traditional Japanese woman's style of wedding dress called the shiromuku. Shiro means white in Japanese, and it was said to symbolize pureness, cleanliness, and virginity. The color white can be dyed with any color, so the shiromuku gives the meaning that the bride is ready to be dyed with the color from the groom. The white hats, called the wataboshi, was normally worn during the wedding ceremony, whereas the tsunakakushi was normally worn during the wedding reception. Both the wataboshi and tsunakakushi is one of the essential parts of the shiromuku. However, not all brides choose to marry in an all-white outfit. Besides the shiromuku, there's another kimono called the iro uchikake, which is worn with a colored outer robe. Only the outer robe has colors, while the rest of the pieces remain unchanged. The colors chosen are generally scarlet, orange, or gold. As for the groom, the outfits are much simpler than the bride. They would normally wear the monsuki, a male version of kimono. Mon gives the meaning of family crest, and tsuki means putting on. The fabric is plain and solid. The black monsuki is normally worn with haori, which is the jacket of the kimono, and hakama, a long pleated pants worn over the kimono. During my mother's time, the tradition of wearing the kimonos were rarely practiced. Like for example, since my mom was converted to Islam, she decided to wear the Malay's traditional wedding clothing instead of the kimonos. During the marriage solemnization, she wore the traditional kebaya. As for my dad, the groom, he wore the complete set of the traditional baju Melayu with the fabric sangket wrapped around his waist. He also wore the tangkolok as the headpiece. The wedding ceremony was more westernized, where my mom wore a wedding dress and my dad wore a formal suit. Now, as most of the Japanese have converted from Buddha to Christian, they are more prone to celebrating their wedding according to the Christian-style chapel weddings. Most of the brides will wear dresses, and as for the groom, they will wear suits and tuxedos instead. Same goes to my Japanese aunt. During her wedding ceremony, which was held a few years back, both she and her husband wore the westernized wedding clothing, as you can see from the pictures. To be honest, although I have had a few discussions with my mom sometimes about my future wedding, Having a traditional Japanese themed wedding never crossed my mind before. All I wanted was a westernized wedding. Now that I find it interesting to have a Japanese wedding, I might have one in the future where I can wear the traditional Japanese kimonos. I guess that's all about it. See ya!